Hello everyone, this is Tony Boom again. I'd like to, talk a little bit, and I hope my lighting's alright, I'm still working all this stuff out, but anyway, I want to talk about a few other things than knives, although you always got to have a knife in the scene. I love this knife too. It's a Sparrow made by Concept, the Fenrir. Awesome knife, really love it. Geez, the first 2-3 months of the year, I think I carried it every day. Anyway, what I want to talk to you about is about 35-40 years ago, during my regular job, I started doing a lot of work in my wood shop. I had a wood shop, used it for my job, and so I started making cigar humidors, all kinds of things really, but I made a lot of pens and other items on a lathe, and that's what I wanted to show you a few of. I like pens. I don't have real expensive pens. I got a couple of nice pens I really enjoy. What do we have? See, this was given to me, in the early 80s from my brother-in-law, and rest in peace, he passed away, but this is a Mont Blanc, and awesome pen. Love it. I love Mont Blancs, and this has taken a beating over the years. Writes beautiful, and I got a couple of, looks like little cracks starting to happen, because I used to carry this, believe it or not, I carried this around every day. But I also used to make a lot of pens. Like I have this one here. I turned this on the lathe. I love this pen. This is made out of a black, almost like a bowling ball material. And it's got beautiful findings on it. Writes nice. This one here is a roller ball. I also make them in fountain pens. But that's an awesome knife. Knife. That's an awesome pen right there. This one here is my personal pen. I love this guy. And most of my, as far as my ink pens, most of them use a Parker refill, like 99.9% of them. I love the way Parkers write, Parker Jada right there. I just love the way they write, and they have the gel, and they got the regular ink, and they're just great. And I've also made some regular pens like so, and then I've made a whole bunch of other things. It's with different woods. This is right here. This is Bagote. And Bagote's really nice wood. Comes out nice. This here, it's called tulip wood. I believe it's from Africa. So I use a lot of woods from, all over the world. This is walnut, black walnut. And this here is Coca-Cola. This is a nice pen right here. Very nice. I sell them. For a while there, back when I used to live in New York, I had a lot of firms and companies used to buy a lot of these for Christmas for their employees, and small clocks and other items. Jesus, I like the fountain pens. I make fountain pens. This is another one. This one's it's like supposed to be a duplicate of a 1920s Parker, and it opens both ways. So it's really nice. It's a good writing pen. Love it. I love pens. But I make a lot of other things also. I make little pill holders. For your pills. Unscrews. Put your pills inside it. What you might need. I can make those in different lengths. And right now I'm pretty, not putting a lot out right now. I'm pretty slow. I had a rough couple of years medically. This here, this I keep in my car. Toothpick holder, keep that in my car. A lot of things, they come in handy. And you can make it out of anything. A lot of the people I make things for, they request. This right here is a little cigar punch. You unscrew it, comes with extra blades, and you push the little piece out. It's a cigar punch. And I also make this one here. This has an O-ring on it, so it keeps it, so you don't lose it, fall off your cap or anything like that. But I also used to sell a lot of these. This one's my wife's. She carries this in her purse. This right here is a little knife. If you need a knife, something handy, that comes out. This screws off. And this screws on here. And if you're going to be using it for a while, whether you're at a desk or whatever, you put this piece on it and it makes it look a little more attractive. And that's a small knife, which is beautiful. I also make little desk items that go on desks. You know, this is all, at first it was just to keep me busy and keep me occupied and keep my mind off things. But I just fell in love with it, you know. I also love fountain pens. I do a lot of playing around with fountain pens. This one here is basically my daily carry, which is a Kaweco. It's very small, but when you open it up and you put it together, you know, it's full size. So it works great. I use it constantly. I have other fountain pens, a little less expensive. I also have, this one was my mom's. This is from 1965. Old Estabrook. And I tell you, thank God I got the old cartridge in it because I have to refill it all the time because I can't get cartridges for this old Estabrook. But this probably writes the best out of all of mine. Now it's not going to write much. Out of all my pens. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it gets a little bit dry. I haven't used them in a little while. There we go. It's beautiful, beautiful pen. Writes really nice. Not too fine, not too thick. Just writes very good. I also have this here. It's from the late 1940s. This is an old Schaefer. This needs to go to the fountain pen hospital. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but in Manhattan, there's a fountain pen hospital. And because this has a bladder in it. Oh, there it goes. Geez, did that like KC, huh? Anyway, this has a bladder in it, you know, and that's all probably dried out and rotten. You got that little plunger. I don't know if you remember years ago, and it sucks the ink up. Awesome pen. I remember using it when I was a kid in elementary school back in the 60s, but then it sat for years and it basically, it's all dried out, needs some work. And, you know, I could just keep going on with more pens and more pens, but it's things I love to do. I love working on the lathe, and, you know, pretty soon I'll probably have my books open. I'll be able to do some work. I'm going to start making pens out of Ultem and, you know, carbon fiber and other materials like that. I've made a few out of carbon fiber. They come out really nice. They look great. I like this material right here. It's more like a bowling ball type material. That's awesome. And this rollerball, this writes really nice. But anyway, just wanted to get a little video out. Get a few of them together, learn a little bit on what I'm doing, and hopefully I see some of you folks at a Blade show, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Have a good day.